The enigma of the seven mirrors. The Whispering Glade was known throughout the kingdom of Eldoria as a place of enchantment, but also of unease. 7 ancient mirrors stood there, framed in gnarled, silvered wood, their surfaces shimmering with an unnatural light. Each was rumored to show not your reflection, but a glimpse of your deepest desire or your greatest fear. But more often than not, they showed nothing at all, just swirling mist. They were a mystery, whispered about in hushed tones, blamed for misfortune, and yearned after with desperate hope. Princess Aurelia, known for her courage rather than her beauty, was not immune to their allure. The kingdom faced a creeping blight, its crops withered, its rivers choked with shadow. Her father, the king, was wasting away with worry, and the court mages offered no solution. Aurelia believed the mirrors held the answer, a secret to save Eldoria. Determined, she donned simple traveler's clothes and slipped away from the castle under the cloak of a moonless night. When she reached the Whispering Glade, the trees stood sentinel, their branches clawing at the sky. The mirrors loomed, their mist-covered surfaces whispering secrets she couldn't quite understand. She approached the first mirror, its surface pulsed with a vibrant green, but gazed back at her, only an empty field, stretching endlessly to the horizon. Disappointed, she moved to the second. This one shimmered with gold, but reflected only dust and swirling sand. The third appeared, wreathed in a chilling blue, and showed her a frozen lake. Its surface cracked and fractured. Hope dwindled with each failed attempt. The fourth mirror radiated a passionate red. Aurelia, bracing herself, stepped forward. For a moment, she saw nothing. Then, a fleeting image, a vision of a wilting rose, its petals crumbling to ash. It was beautiful and terrifying. She shivered and moved on. The fifth was a deep, somber purple. This time, the mirror showed her a figure shrouded in shadow, holding a staff topped with a skull. The figure didn't move, but Aurelia felt a prickling dread creep up her spine. She turned away, heart pounding. The sixth mirror pulsed with an unsettling orange hue. This time, she didn't see anything. The mirror remained stubbornly blank. Frustrated and disheartened, Aurelia slumped to the ground, her hope fading. Only one mirror remained. The seventh mirror glowed with an ethereal white light, almost blinding. Aurelia hesitated. Fear warred with her duty. Taking a deep breath, she rose and approached. As she gazed into the seventh mirror, she didn't see a reflection, or a landscape, or a figure. She saw words, shimmering like ice on the glass. They shifted and rearranged themselves until they formed a single sentence. The cure lies where the reflection does not. Confused, Aurelia pondered the riddle. Where the reflection does not. She remembered the sixth mirror, the one that showed nothing. She rushed back to it, examining it closely. At first, she saw nothing but the smooth, undisturbed surface. But then, she noticed a tiny imperfection, a hairline crack near the bottom of the frame. Driven by intuition, Aurelia reached out and touched the crack. It widened, revealing a hidden compartment. Inside, nestled on a bed of faded velvet, lay a single, dried flower. It was a bloom from the sunstone rose, a legendary flower said to possess the power to purify anything it touched. Aurelia remembered the fleeting image of the wilting rose in the fourth mirror. It was a warning. Aurelia carefully took the dried flower and, guided by a sudden memory of her grandmother's remedies, she knew exactly what to do. The flower needed to be steeped in moonlight, then sprinkled upon the poisoned earth and water. She raced back to the castle, her heart filled with hope. Following her grandmother's instructions, Aurelia spent the next 3 nights harvesting moonlight and preparing the sunstone rose. On the fourth dawn, she sprinkled the purified water and petals upon the blighted lands and rivers. Slowly, miraculously, life began to return to Eldoria. The crops sprouted anew, the rivers flowed clear and clean, and the king, seeing the land restored, began to heal. The mystery of the 7 mirrors remained, their true purpose still elusive. Some say they were a test, a trial for those who sought answers. Others believed they were simply mirrors of the soul, showing only what the viewer was meant to see. But Princess Aurelia knew that the true magic lay not in the mirrors themselves, but in her courage to look beyond them, to solve the riddle by seeking the answer within herself and the forgotten wisdom of the past. And that, she realized, was the greatest reflection of all.